I'm gonna be Poison Ivy for Halloween, and the one thing that everybody agreed on is that these tights had to go. Look at this, they were right. So I got 2 sets of opaque tights, and I think depending on which outfit we go with, we're gonna choose one of these tights. Hopefully they look better. The consensus also seemed to be that option 1 and option 3 were the best. But since I had time, I did order a couple more options just for us to take a look at. So here is option 1 from the first video. We're gonna actually now call this option A, just so we don't get things confusing. So this is A, but with the dark tights. They're not quite as opaque as I thought, but they're not as sheer as the other, and there are no weird shorts in them. And then here they are with the lighter tights. Again, they still do have like a little bit of a weird line in the back of these, but in this dress, you can't see it at all, and definitely more opaque, so a lot better. So we're gonna go option A dress, and then everything is gonna be darker or lighter tights. Option 3 is now becoming option B. I actually was like, told you I felt a little uncomfortable with the back on this one because it's like a crisscross. But watching the video back, I think you guys were right that this one looks really good. It does come with clear straps that I'm going to hold this up on. But I love the idea of using vines to cover up the back. So that would be what I do if they go with this. And here's option B with the lighter tights. And then we have option B with the darker tights. And like I said, I had time, so for shits and giggles, I got a couple more options, but I'm not sure that these will work, but let's run through them real fast. All right, this is option C. I'm not gonna put the different tights on. You can just imagine if it needs to be with the other ones, but I feel like this one definitely is a darker tights moment. But this is like a little bodysuit that has shorts in it. What do we think? Again, this would be when I think that I should put some ivy along the seam or all throughout the outfit to kind of give it more of that ivy vibe, maybe even all over. Now, option D is kind of a mix between the two that everybody liked, a dress option and it's velvet. This again is when I would put the ivy on. Okay, and then we have option E, which is another dress, but this one is not velvet. Again, I would put the ivy on this one. For any of the ones that don't have sleeves, we do have a couple glove options, just depending on the color of dress we go with. And some people loved the boots. They thought that they were great. Not everyone was sold on them though, so I did get a second option of boot. This one's more of like a leathery one, and it is darker. So this might depend on which outfit I go with, but these are the 2 boot options. Someone also mentioned getting fishnets to put over the tights so that I can run ivy through it. I thought that was genius, so I got these just to see how it looks. And if you didn't see the other wig video, don't fret, I will have red hair. But in this video, let me know option A, B, C, D, E, light or dark tights, and which boots. Thank you guys for your help. Love you. Had to throw this in there because a couple people did mention that I should throw on the vetoed option from the last video that I didn't even try on because it was more see-through, and put it on over another option. And so that is this together. Not sure if it's still a little much or not, but it's not see-through anymore.